why they need to interpret dreams. We have symbolic dreams, we have visionary dreams, we have dreams that take you back even before your soul entered the womb.
Some people even say masters don't dream at all.
Yes,
And,
it's true. There is not a single question in this world that is not answered within the system. The answer is already there.
Freedom, awake and aware. Welcome to Jan Cosmic Foundation for long, JCF for short. And we are back with another exciting edition of our interviews. Good evening once again. And I'm very happy you've joined us. And there are a lot of things we share right here on your channel. We help souls get back to their source. And so if you're interested, if you are a true seeker, then please check our links down below or contact us through the number and call us. And surely everything will be okay for you. We are here again with the mystic, Dr. Baffourjan, to do the interpretations of dreams today. What are dreams? Can dreams influence our physical and our spiritual lives? Let's stay tuned to find out more from Dr. Baffourjan Kumi to share more on our channel for us. Good evening once again. Good evening, Doctor.
Good evening, beloved brother.
It's really a long time.
Yes, yes, yes.
We're always happy blessing us with your teachings and everything.
That's right.
Right, today we are looking at dreams and its interpretations.
Okay.
There are a lot of things we can talk about dreams right here. But first and foremost, tell us, what when you say dream, what is a dream?
Yes, yes, yes. Like I always do, I cite examples, sort of analogies which make things clearer, because all around us there are answers to all the questions.
Okay.
But people are not observant, so they don't know the answers. There is not a single question in this world that is not answered within the system. The answer is already there. So, dreams. What are dreams? Let us get to the sea or the ocean.
Okay.
And look at the ocean water as mind. Mind.
The ocean water as mind.
Mind.
Okay.
The portion of the ocean water that is coming to the land, we call it the shore.
Okay.
See? So the shore is our objective mind. The part of our mind that is interacting with the body,
Okay.
with the worldly nature.
Okay.
So
if I understand you right, you said let's take the analogy of the ocean as being
the mind.
the mind,
Yeah.
and the shores of the ocean being the lower mind or the objective mind.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. You see, if you go into the sea very deep, most of the time it is very calm, very cool. You come to the shore, it is rough. If I say rough, the currents, it shifts onto the land, it returns,
Come back. Yes.
and comes again. So our objective mind is actually an extension of the subconscious mind. Subconscious mind is higher, is deeper, and it is cool. inside there. But you come to the objective mind, the portion of the ocean, the portion of the seawater that is interacting with the earth or the soil. That side, all these things are going on, the waves. So the objective mind is going and coming, accepting the world, rejecting the world, accepting the world, rejecting the world.
Okay.
You see, this is what is going on with the objective mind. But something happens. What happens is this. When the sea water goes to the land and it is returning, it picks garbage
From the land.
From the land
to the sea.
To the sea. You see, it picks things from the land and pushes it into the sea. So the objective mind, through the five senses, the sense of sight, we pick things from external inside to the subconscious.
Okay. Okay.
Then, through the hearing, we pick things and send it into the subconscious.
Okay.
Through the sense of smell, we collect things and send inside. Tasting, feeling, all these things we send inside to the subconscious. So, when we send it into the subconscious also pushes it back. Just the sea pushes the garbage back.
Back to the land.
Back to the land.
Okay. Okay.
And
so meaning the subconscious is pushing the idea back to the lower mind.
Yes.
Okay.
It's subconscious, all the things that we are picking and sending to the subconscious retains them. So this process is exactly what is going on, and the dreaming process, you can get it very clear. Beloved brother, the point is this: there are plenty things that the objective mind has sent into the subconscious from the past. There are plenty things the sea water has collected and dumped into the sea from the past. So, anytime the sea is sending some of those things, old things, onto the land, then there is an experience from the land side that you are dreaming. You see, because where from these things? It is from you inside, in the past.
Okay, so we've already recorded certain things
Yes.
inside in the past.
Yes.
And so whilst the subconscious is also bringing things.
Yes. So when we go into sleeping, what it means is that the absorption of garbage in, we slow it down. So you close the eyes, the hearing, and all those things.
Okay.
So now the returning of what has gone in is also coming.
Wow.
You see?
Doctor, you are amazing. I love this analogy. So let's break it down so that I understand it very clearly.
Yeah.
When we go to sleep,
Yeah.
things entering into the subconscious slows down.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
And now at the time the subconscious is also bringing out things to the lower
Sure.
mind. Okay.
Sure. You see, if you are at the beach, you watch it. When the sea is bringing the things up there, now, then the energy, the force picks things from out. So that state of picking from out is what we are doing with our five senses. Picking information, picking this, picking that, hearing this, that, and we send it in. And at that stage, the law is that it's just like breathing. When you breathe out, you breathe in. You breathe out, you breathe in. So when you extend your senses out, then in the night, you're closing the out process. It's slowing down. You are no more seeing. You are no more hearing. Everything closes down. And in this way, the current from inside is also going to come again.
Okay.
You see? So that process is seen as dreaming. Because when you are picking it from outside, you are consciously doing it, looking, picking, hearing, doing that. But when you go to sleep, these things are not in your control. They are coming from where? You are dreaming. You understand?
I understand.
But people don't know that it is they who put it in there. You see, they put it in there and it is coming back. Now, when some things are picked by the ocean, inside, the waves take to the ocean, sometimes the returning of the things, they have similarities, but sometimes certain changes are inside because of all this motion, you see. But certainly, those things don't belong to the ocean. They belong to the outside. But they were put inside there, you see. So the current affects the things. So sometimes what is returning has slight changes, you see. But it is actually the things which were picked from outside. So, beloved, if people are in a certain particular part of the world where things they believe are different, things they see are different, things they hear are different, what they are sending in is exactly according to what is outside and they are picking.
Okay.
So sometimes when the things are coming, then we want interpretation. But then, if you want interpretation, you can see the same things somebody also observed somewhere, but in actual fact, it can have even opposite meaning.
Okay, so if I understand you, there's no strict interpretations to a particular dream.
They have general, but specifics are also inside. And sometimes
I'm asking this because you see, some people have written books, some people have done audio stories, videos, explaining some dreams specifically.
Yeah.
If you get this dream, this is what is going to happen to you. If you have this dream, this the implications. If you do this, this is this.
I'll tell you something.
Okay.
I'll tell you something. Beloved brother, see the ocean, the sea, the inside is cool. The subconscious, deep, the inside is cool. And it is expanded huge. The ocean is huge. So whatever belongs there is expanded.
Okay.
So the mind, subconscious mind, has all knowledge, see, of the worldly situation. In other words, the ocean so expanded that one ocean knows Europe. That one ocean knows America. That one ocean knows Africa. That one ocean knows everything on the planet. Are you getting it?
I'm getting it.
So the subconscious knows all that is everywhere. It is just one water, and its extensions go everywhere. And the small portion, like let's say the shore in Accra here, that small area becomes the part that you are using. And therefore, the garbage here will be different from the shore somewhere, the garbage there. Are you getting it?
I'm getting your point.
Very good. So, what the sea will push to the shore in, let's say, Liberia, the shore, will be different from even in Ghana here.
Sure.
The shore at Accra will be pushing things different from maybe Tema.
Yes.
You see? Good. So each person is representing such a kind of absorption point.
Yes.
And then it also
Brings it
receives from the same subconscious, but differently. Because what you accepted is what is also coming your direction. Now, beloved, when we want to interpret dreams, why the need to interpret dreams? The point is this: the subconscious, knowing everything, already pushes down its nature. And its nature is that cool water. When you feel the water is cool, its nature is salty. You taste it, it is salty. So its nature comes with it. Though we pick things and put inside, but it has its own nature within what it brings. And that's
that coming.
now you understand some point.
Okay.
So its nature includes knowledge. It knows everything.
Okay.
So when it pushes forward, knowledge comes along with it. See? And that knowledge is something which we as individuals, we need. We need that knowledge, we need that peace, we need that power, because it comes with force. We need it to function. We need it to do anything we do. Now, when it is coming with its nature, which guidance in a sense, then what we have put in meddles with it. So it makes interpreting what is being brought from deep gets mixed up. Because we put garbage in, and so many, sometimes even the shore, we can find it a little muddy or something, depending on what is outside there. So the color, that side is colored because of something it is picking. Isn't it?
It's sure.
Yes.
Sure.
So the clarity of the pure water or the clarity of the deep water is not exactly what you are seeing here.
Yes.
So when it is pushing all-knowing nature so that we could also know certain things which will be, in a sense, guidance to the life, what we have put in there mixes out with it. So because of that, the message through the water coming, the force coming, is difficult to say it is this, it is that, because of what we have put in there. Are you getting it?
I'm getting it.
Now, look at what we have absorbed and put in there, like something like goggles. So we are putting it upon ourselves, and then now we are going to see through the very same thing that we put upon ourselves. All the things we have picked from our eyes, ears, and the senses and so on, garbage, is there, and the truth is coming through the water coming, and it comes through all these things we have picked, and it gives us a different perception of things. And therefore, it needs to be clarified. That is where interpretations come about, that the message is this. But then, beloved, the message through nature's original knowledge, which is all-knowing, is not only through the dreaming process. It is being sent to the humans in so many ways. So, it is only the human, some of the people who wire their brains to the process of dreaming as the only ways of guidance. Because of the things, garbage you have put in there, what is coming will not be clear
to you. Okay.
And it can be deceptive.
Okay. Okay.
You see, it can be deceptive. But then, the knowledge that is flowing from high continues to flow and reach the humans in different ways. And sometimes when people sleep and they don't sort of dream, then they come out, I used to dream, now I'm no more dreaming. They get worried. You see?
But I have to be worried when I don't dream.
You don't dream.
Yeah.
The point is, even though guidance flows, guidance is not limited to the dream process. And it's reaching you, it's only that you are not vigilant, you are not observant. So sometimes when the guidance has already reached you, then it doesn't even have to reach you in dream form. And sometimes people don't know that the message has already reached them. Let me give you examples. Somebody has a problem, a difficult situation, and is fretting the mind and is wondering and is worried, is in fact is in anxiety, is in agitation, all over. But then sometimes guidance comes in to his life, saying, don't rush. That means solution is coming, but if you rush, you won't get the solution. Now, the language of nature, don't rush, may come symbolically around him. And he never picks it. Sometimes he's crossing the road, and as he rushes forward, some cars will just, the horn will blow on him. Now, as the horn blows on you, it says, what it means is, don't you rush. You have a problem. Don't rush on that problem. Then, when nature has said this to you, it's not going to say it in the dream
again. Okay.
Because he has already given you the guidance. So if you go to sleep and maybe you dream things which are not concerned with guidance, or you don't even dream at all, and you get up worried, and
that was what I wanted to ask you. Some people even say masters don't dream at all.
yes,
And
it's true.
It's a little, you are explaining, I'm understanding, but it's a little hard to understand.
I will explain.
Okay.
I will explain. By and by, I'm coming to that. Okay. So, in truth, if you pick nature's language all around you, then nature will not actually send it to you through dreams. No, because you have already picked it. And if he sends and you don't pick, it is your problem. So it is not going to send again, because it may be giving it in different forms to you externally. You may be in a vehicle going somewhere, and right in front of you there is a vehicle that passes you, comes in front, and at the back is written something in connection with where you are going. And your eyes fall on it, but you don't even pick it. Then your car may pass it, and it will come again and pass and stand in front of you. It may do it 3 times. Nature has guided you. It's finished. You are going
what makes us not get that guidance?
Yeah, that is the, you see, the souls. We actually, sometimes I say we become sleeping souls.
Okay.
Sleeping souls, in the sense that we shift from awareness.
Okay.
So all out, we are occupied with externals. See, and it gets to a point that we don't even know, we are not aware of the inner. So anything coming from inner, we don't even pick it. The inner will send it to the external for us, but we still don't pick it. See, so we are unconscious of the inner self.
Okay.
You see, the inner self is connected to what we call God. In fact, the deeper side of the inner, that is the higher mind, deeper side is God, is spirit. So if we become conscious of that presence, then we'll all the time
nature's
language. You hear it. Okay. And it can get to the point where it is almost direct, because you pull in deep enough and the message is very clear. When it is like that, you don't have to dream to get message. You don't have to be looking for signs to get the message. Okay. The ancient people, when they were moving somewhere, going somewhere, and maybe the left leg hits something, then they interpret it that where they are going, the thing will not be successful.
Yesterday I went to farm with one lady, and it was raining and the sun was shining. And she told me an animal is giving birth somewhere. That's the interpretation she gave to raining and at the same time the sun shining.
Yes. Yes. Sometimes people see the rainbow and they have interpretation. You see. So everything is symbolic going on around us. Now, if people in a particular area believe that the rainbow is a positive sign, when subconscious is sending them a message of something good, then they come upon
Those signs.
That sign.
That you say.
But
Okay.
the truth is this. If at the other shore, that is another human, they believe that rainbow means, hey, something terrible is ahead. Then when something terrible is coming, it will also give them the rainbow sign. This is why interpretation is really challenging. So because certain people believe that rainbow means good things coming, you go somewhere, somebody says, I saw rainbow, and then you say, oh, good things are coming in your life. No. After that, he gets troubles.
So it depends on the environment or the area or the people.
Yes.
What the people
you see, what you are absorbing through your eyes and ears and you are analyzing, sending in. See, if you see the rainbow,
become a lens.
You are rather entering into a feeling, gee, unfortunate things. Why this? Something bad is coming. You are recording that in your subconscious. So you are connecting the rainbow to something bad. And it's recorded in your subconscious. And your subconscious will bring you what you recorded. So when subconscious is bringing it back and something is going to happen which is out of what is bringing, which is negative, then externally they will throw the rainbow to tell you, you believe rainbows bring bad things, but the things you are put inside here, I'm sending it back and it is bad things that you put in. So bad things are coming
back to you.
Then he put the rainbow to show it. You see, then somewhere else, the opposite
will happen.
Yeah, just because of what you put in, the input. People believe in certain places that witches, they mostly move like birds. They turn into birds and fly. So you absorb all these and belief systems into yourself, and maybe particular birds, some the owl, some certain birds, they connect them with evil. The crow. Now, if this is what you have recorded inside there, and your thoughts, your speech, your actions, they are all being recorded in your subconscious. So if you have been having negative thinking and other things, negative speech, negative actions, then what subconscious is returning will be definitely terrible things. And then the symbolic thing will be what you believe, the symbols like the crow, the owl, and you see that in the dream, and it's like, yes, something bad is coming. But all that bad, you put it inside there. Because you can't put good things inside there and he will give you symbolic of bad
things. So whatever you put inside is what you are
yes.
Right, you are watching us live here, Jan Cosmic Foundation. You can share your comments down below. We are talking about dream and its interpretations right here with Dr. Baffour Kumi. And he has explained a lot, I believe. If you are following very well, you have to understand what he's saying. But doctor, we have some types of dreams. In this manifestation world, and I don't know if you can just briefly explain one or two for us so that we have an understanding of some of the dreams.
Yes, we have symbolic dreams. We have visionary dreams. We have dreams that take you back, even before your soul entered the womb.
Wow.
Yes. To other areas that your soul has traversed in the universe.
Okay.
And There are dreams telling about what else your soul is going to pass through ahead. So dreams are of different kinds. You can dream, which sometimes clairvoyant, telepathic, something happening far away, and right now you see it here. How does it happen like this? I told you the ocean is an expanded thing, so it's aware, this very one ocean is aware of what is happening at Accra shore, is observing. And then you go all the way, the same ocean, expanding everywhere. You go far away to another country somewhere, and it is aware of what is going on there too. You see? So in this way, when we have evolved to a certain level spiritually, then all the information that the whole ocean is storing, sometimes you attract some that it brings from outside what your own input has given you. Then it brings from elsewhere. So something is happening far away, it brings it to you. Depending on what you have set as your purpose in life, and you require that information, you require that guidance, then it carries it all the way to you. So it is the power of attraction that will connect from within the subconscious to bring that, you see, to you. And most of the time that happens when our own input has been slowed down, and processes like concentration, meditations slow down the mind picking from outside, the hearing picking from outside. So you become more balanced.
Okay.
And once you become more balanced and you are picking less garbage into there, then pure guidance, pure water that is not carrying much garbage, because that shore is not carrying garbage inside.
Okay.
See?
So you are more garbage will come out.
Yes.
Less garbage will come out if you are putting less garbage
inside.
Okay.
You see. So all that religion is doing is telling people, hey, don't do this, do that, don't do this, do that. And most of the time, even they don't tell do this. They tell don't do. But the essence is that things you are doing with your eyes, your hearing, and so on, you are being guided to slow down. But then people misunderstand. It's not everything you should pick inside through your eyes. Not everything you should pick through the ears.
But doctor, what I say, we are in the world where things are just happening anyhow. I walk down there, I hear stuff through my ears, I observe things, and how can I ignore this?
There is difference between hearing and listening.
Okay. Watching and seeing.
Yes. You see, looking and seeing. There is difference between it.
Okay.
My eyes, I'm looking here, but I may not see anything there. See, I may not see anything there. I told you some stories some time ago of one great master, and he was made a king because he was a royal. Now, as a king and as a master, he had control. So all the wealth, all the servants, all the beauty, beautiful things, comfortable things surrounding him But in actual fact, he was not of those things. That is what the Christ was saying. Be in the world, but not of this world.
Yeah.
So, you know something? Then there was this one master somewhere, but in the Asian traditions, if the master have a child, he himself doesn't bless the child. He has to send him to another master to bless. Well, anyway, it was a tradition. And he sent his son for blessing on the seeking path to that king, the master who is a king. Now, when the child went there, strangely enough, when he got to the walls, entering the palace, of course, there were guards. They wouldn't, where from this, where are you going? Young boy, find yourself somewhere. And then he was confused. But before he could go away, the king had given instructions. Somebody is at the gate.
Allow him.
Gate number so and so, young boy, let him come in. They were shocked. They never knew. They rushed. Some of the guards went there and they said, yeah, it's true, there is this young boy here. So they sent him in. And then this young boy saw this king, and people were fanning him. Ladies and all kind of things, wealthy things all around him. And the boy was confused. How can he be a master?
So if you're a master, if you're a master, I think you were in service. That
is something sometimes people. The point is this: the senses. He's withdrawn from the senses, so he's seeing. He's looking, but he's not seeing.
Okay.
He hears, but he's not listening. You see, something deeper. So he was. All that was going on wasn't part of him, but they thought, like the worldly people, they are absorbed in these things and they are proud of it and all that. But master is different. So I'm telling you this so that you can get the point well. Then this boy returned. He wasn't happy. He returned to his father and said, I don't think the man is a master. I don't think the king can be a master. Then the father said, hey, go. He is the one. He went again, and when he went to the back of the wall this time, it was the kitchen side, and they threw things upon him from over the wall. He had a lot of tests, and he was wiping himself, and then the king sent message again, somebody is at the back there, pick him, bring him. And they went, and here the boy was soaked with all these dirty things from the kitchen they threw. And they went to tell him, the boy is a dirty boy. And they said, bring him. So they brought him. And then now he had to obey his father. So he had to listen to the king. And then the king said, yes. He spoke to one of his guards that take this glass of water and give to this young boy, and he addressed the young boy. Now, this is a big city, very beautiful, wonderful things are going on in it. You need to go through it all the nice places, and come back. But make sure some of the water should not drop. The water has been filled to the brim of the glass and make sure none of it drops before you get back here. So he told the guard, if he drops any, then he's not coming here. So don't bring him back here if he drops any. So this boy, now he was moving cautiously with the glass, and the guard was leading him here, left. Let's go here. Now, this is this is the Kwame Nkrumah Mausoleum. See this, see that, see that. And then this is the airport, Kotoka Airport. This is that, throughout. And his concentration was so much on the water. When the guard says something, he just say,
He was hearing but not listening.
Yes. You see? So he looks at what the guard will say, and then so he just looks, but he doesn't see. Seeing means absorbing it. So he never absorbed anything. So they got back to the king, and the king said, yes, wonderful. None of the water dropped? He said, yes. So, wow, you're a wonderful young man. You deserve to really be lifted to enlightenment. Then the boy was happy. Now, there, the king started to explain that you see all these beautiful things around me. It is the same way you went around like this. The king asked him, did you see that statue, that blah, blah, blah? He said, did you see this? Did you see that?
His focus was on the water, not allowing the water to
drop.
So he didn't.
So then he told the boy, that is the same way you see all these things with people fanning with this and that, servants and all. I'm nowhere inside these things.
Okay.
I'm not inside these things. And correct your thinking. So he told the boy, correct your thinking. Once you think well, then you are in tune with me, then I'll bless you.
Okay.
Because he thought he's not a master, just because he's surrounded by this and that.
A lot of people finding.
You see? So anyway.
And so I think maybe if you can possibly share with us some of your techniques. You mentioned concentration and other techniques that will reduce the intake of
the external
materials to the subconscious.
The garbage.
Yeah. So when the subconscious is also releasing it, it will come out clearly, bring out better things. What are some of the strategies, some of the techniques you can help us with?
Yeah. You can see when people go out there, maybe you get up in the morning and before he goes out to work, he takes a glance at the first news, breaking news, and it's all negative, sad news and things that make you angry and all that. Then he goes on the way, he sees a newsstand, and the newsstand, he looks at it and blah, 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 blah. It's just negative things. This bad thing, that bad thing, that bad thing. So you are absorbing this through you, and emotions arise alongside with it, anger, and some is sad, makes you sad. So all these things, a symbolic thing that tells you these things are really some things negative. They are the emotions. The emotions that go along with the thoughts tell you some things are not okay. So in this way, we are always putting garbage inside. And when it is coming from the waves again, the garbage coming, then we can't have control because you put it in there.
You are confused.
Yes. So people become angry and they react, they do certain things. Their reaction is out of control. Why? Because they put anger in there, they put things negative in there. What is coming will also be that. And it is difficult to control it because once you put it in there, it is the same things coming. But it's coming with force. You see, the seawater that is coming carries more force than the one entering. You see, when it goes and it's coming back, it's slower,
it's a little bit slower,
it's weakened. But when it is coming from here, very strong. So when you are putting it, it is just slowly you are absorbing through your eyes and this and that. But when it is returning, it's very heavy. And it drives people to do negative things. It drives people to do all kind of things. And then they say, Satan made me do it. Which Satan? You see, so your question about controlling, concentration and meditation and all those things, what it means is this. When sometimes in school we want to pray, then the announcement will come, eyes closed. You see? So close all this garbage absorption.
So that's the meaning.
Yes.
When we were kids, you go to school, you go to church, close your eyes.
Yes,
it means we should limit the absorption of
the garbage.
Stuff. Okay.
Distractions. That is why all through the world in the ancient time they have these monasteries, because they withdraw the people to reduce distractions. So they go into the monasteries. The Catholics, they have monasteries. The Hindus, different places, they have monasteries. Even in Christianity, they have monasteries. You see, now, when you, as an individual, you want to actually be able to sort of reduce the intake of garbage, it is through practices, techniques. So if you do it early morning, then before you go out, there is a check on your seeing. There is a check on your hearing, because you have really given inner focus. And your inner is occupied with some soberness. See, now if your inner is balanced, then the external, which is out of balance, cannot come. So first thing is to balance your inner. And if you are practicing concentration, like this is a flower, you concentrate on it to the extent that if you do it deeply, it will get to the point where somebody around here may be calling your name, you don't even hear. That is where you have gone deep. And it will lead you to meditation. Once you enter meditation, all the senses are closed. No hearing. Even feeling is also controlled. Somebody does this, you don't even hear. You don't even feel it. That is deep concentration, meditation. You see?
Right, so I will urge you to check the courses, Dr. Jan courses. He teaches all these things, these concentration, meditation exercises and so on. So just check down below, call the numbers and be a part of our program. If you're really a seeker, if you're really a seeker, you're going to get something very great. So try and join us. Doctor, final words. We don't have enough time.
Yeah, always time is yeah. Beloved brothers and sisters, yes, don't be obsessed with all these things people peddle around. For example, if you don't dream, then it means God is no more favoring you. God has turned his back on you, and all those kind of things. People come to me, oh, I used to dream. Now I'm no more dreaming. Now, what is that?
Doctor, we should be worried though. We have always been dreaming and now we don't dream.
Oh, the simple thing is that when you get knowledge of the truth, then some of the things you are worried about,
you wouldn't worry about
you wouldn't be worrying about them anymore.
Okay.
Yes, not at all.
Okay.
So we need to cultivate the kind of knowledge, and it is mentioned in the scriptures that that kind of knowledge, if you really come upon it, it will set you free. You see, so seek it. Because if you are sincere, you know that you are not free. You see, not just shouting something here and there, but being genuinely free. What does that mean? See, so freedom is deeper things than what people talk about. That is why externally we talk about freedom, but we are not free. Mm-hmm. But when the genuine freedom comes upon you, then external don't matter. And you infect the world. Your energy is infectious. Energy of peace. Energy of love. Energy of bliss. Joy. And once you are infecting people with it, and the other person is infecting people with it, and the other person is infecting people with it, then we are changing the world. Yes, that is it, beloved.
All right, thank you very much, Dr. Jan.
That's right.
Thank you too for watching. Please subscribe if you've not yet subscribed. Comment, like, and share our videos with your family and friends. See you in another one.